The European Cricket League is proudly brought to you by Dream 11, HCL Software, Rado, La Junta de Andalucía, and Victorinox.
Pretty often. Nightingale faces up. Here we go, match 5. Starts with a slash, and with the pace of Martins, that's going to fly. Have to have a look at this one, actually, see if it's 4 or 6. Oh, that's a good shot. Really good shot. Kind of gets on the front foot, still able to pull it away. Nightingale goes maximal, the first of the game. Another slower ball. This time looks like the rolling cutter fielder. Can't get there for more. Good defending team. Wow, the old jump cuts on here, and that is well put away by Nightingale. Maximal as he takes the first one, magical.
Yeah, manos arriba from the arbitro.
Last ball, the over. Down the ground nicely. Again, this will test the outfield. The outfield passes the test, so Nightingale takes 24 off the first. Well, the big butts don't lie. This is pulled away. It's going to fly. Maximal. And this one could be out. Straight down the throat of Shazad. And he takes it.
Well bowled, really good over there. I mean, you heard me say that Hardik Singh can sometimes get it wrong, and as soon as I said that, he bowled that short ball which got pinged for a big 6, but he came back superbly, wide, but he gets I think he gets rewarded for sticking to his lines outside the off stump. There was the wide, but he has to re-bowl it, and on this occasion, the extra ball, well, it treats him to a wicket, and a big wicket, that of Stokes.
Left arm spin. The batting before. This first one's a fraction short, but it's not going to work out too well for Marlowe. Oh, fraction short. Jumps all over it. Does Nightingale. Maximal. That one was even bigger in this format. That one is a little bit fuller, but it's a very good adjustment from Nightingale. That bounces over the road. Whoa, be careful, be careful. Lord Burns. Nightingale 42 off 9. Wants to go for everything right now, but now he's just going to have to go. An excellent catch taken out there by Amandeep Singh. So that could be a big one. Picks out the fielder. Amandeep doesn't miss out, and Indies are 49 for 2.
Yeah, he does go wider here, so he takes and eliminates a shot on the onside, but still struck pretty well. But that's a good catch from Amandeep Singh. He's a serious player. Wouldn't surprise me if we see him bowling the next over. I think he's somebody who's very talented.
If they can have 2 wins here. There's that bounce up. This time he waits on the top edges. Fielder camps under it and takes the catch. So you called it. You mentioned Amandeep's bouncer. It's a surprise tactic. 5 for 3.
Yeah, I mean, he does well there because this time he holds it back for the last delivery, doesn't he? So he says, no, I'm not going to shade you earlier. It's still one more to go, actually, because there was the wide in there. So he holds it back. So the batter probably knowing that it's coming.
Funky Town, and Nightingale is the mayor of it. He jumps across and just helps it on its way to deep fine leg. Maximal. Tries a slower ball, helped out to the boundary and taken. So Nightingale goes 6 and outside. Minus some change of pace.
Ollie Nightingale does get bat onto it, but no power, no timing. Simple catch taken. So 67 for 4. New batter will have to come out and swing the bat with 3 balls to go in the inning.
Funny old one. I don't think he picked the slow ball straight away. 3 to come. He will get some of it, and Najam is going to have to watch it. It goes all the way. Maximal. He just gets a bat on it. Will that go for 4 running away? It gets there. So 80 will be the score. It's a non-standard 6 to finish with the 2 extras and the 4 off the stick. Indies 80 for 4 off the 5. Marlowe kind of shooting themselves in the foot at times, but they are still in the game. They've got some powerful batters. Misses the mark here. Extras were a bit of a factor in that first innings, weren't they? Takes on the pull, doesn't really get it. And a very good catch. So Jarman goes without scoring. That's actually a huge wicket. Marlow lose their first wicket without a run off the bat. It's 1 for 1.
Yeah, and it's going to be a... Weather's been pretty kind to the Ducks of late. And that's going to be a duck for Usama Javid, who's not able to find the good form that he showed in the earlier match. So he's going to go.
Adnan, he's on a golden. And he might have a king pair here. Thanks for coming. It's another wicket. Petefield with a double strike.
That you want to be proud of. Well, I suppose to say the same thing. He's not wasted any time out there. He goes for a first baller. And yeah, it's one that you got to go after. But I think it's just clever.
Comes out to bat. And he's going to whack the rock out of the ground first ball. Maximo. Mentioned earlier, he's the only player to ever face a golden ball in a final. And he's going to hit it. He's going to hit it for 6. Maximo.
Gets that one away, and all of a sudden you think, okay, sometimes a little thing like that, a no ball. I mean, the only thing is at least it wasn't hit to the boundary any runs.
Fair. That's in the air. And gone. Couldn't have picked him out any better. Martin just cannot get going. Still a bit of a slip, but straight up in the air. Keeper's called for it, and he's dropped it.
Never.
Well,
never.
Zach Damerel, you would not have thought he'd put that down. Well, that's more like it. That's what we expect from Shazad. Strong bottom hand, lifts it up and down to the ground. Maximo. Goes again this time. I don't think he's going to get it all the way. This should be taken. It will be taken. So the drop only really cost him 6. That's Will Petefield, who lopes around the deep cover.
You can understand it, I suppose, when you're needing so many runs per over. But they're swinging wild, and thing is, they're not always clearing the ropes, and this is another opportunity, and another one that's taken. Matthew Stokes holds on to the catch, and that's the end now.
And it's going to end with him getting slammed out of the ground. Maximo! Asawa with the power. Having said that, still a brilliant over. That one is going, and that one's gone. Maximo! 6 más. Oh, well, reconstructive beak surgery. Bowled it. And Donaldson this time, he'll get it. He quite likes it. I mean, I was a bit surprised the bail travelled so far. All right, this is lifted up, and that probably travels as well. It does. Maximo. 6 carreras, but this game is in the books. Donaldson